Welcome to repairing and rebuilding a very large horizontal model steam engine. The crankshaft is now fully rebuilt and the bearings are fitted to it. Far better than this was how the old crankshaft used to spin, and you can see it was very bent. Now I've replaced that side of it, the crankshaft is no longer bent and it spins beautifully, as you can see here. Unfortunately, this large flywheel, which is 13.5 inches in diameter, has a hole in the centre that's a little bit too big for a 3/4 of an inch shaft. It's only a tiny amount too big, not really enough to shim, so what I'm going to do is paint the inside of the centre boss, then it will be a good fit on the crankshaft, and the key will hold it in position. It's very good to see this crankshaft spinning as it should do. Back onto the body of the engine. Here you see more applications of car body filler. Yes, it's very messy, I haven't sanded it down yet. And as I showed in a previous video, by spraying the casting with some primer, it makes it much easier to see where the indentations need filling. Here's a shot from the cylinder end. Yes, and I do know it's the wrong way round. I just put it on for effect. The masking tape around the crank pin is just to protect it from any damage should I drop something on it. As you can see, the flywheel's quite true now. It doesn't look it too much on this shot, but you should have seen it before. My lathe has a 6-inch centre height, and unfortunately this flywheel is 13.5 inches in diameter, so it will not fit in the lathe. What I'm going to have to do is run the engine on compressed air and then turn down the outer edge of the flywheel using sandpaper or a file or something. More on this later. I replaced the bolts that hold the crankshaft support in place, and it's looking good now. Thanks for watching, I hope you found it useful.